why it should be occupying the National Assembly to send a message and visit the Senate and House of Reps. Senate President, we don't come to visit you.
So guys, welcome back again to my channel. This is an advice or a message to the youth concerning this protest that is coming on Thursday, which is August 1st. And also, I'll play a video where P2B and Alex Otto said things about this protest, and you'll be shocked to hear how they addressed it and how they said the sponsor of this protest. I'd like you guys to watch that video, and don't forget to subscribe and air your views in the comment section, because I'll leave you guys to watch my next video. Don't forget to always air your views in the comment section. Watch this video, guys, and I'll be back in a minute.
Nigerian youths, whether to protest or not to protest and so on. My fellow Nigerians, you see this video, so make una help me share them, or whether tag influential people will get platform, make them see. You see this issue of protest for Nigeria, so some people say they go join, some say they no go join. No worry. Everybody for Nigeria go later protest. Whether either you protest individually or collectively. But not be that one carry me come so. The matter where carry me come right now, now this case of protest now, whether they plan, whether they want protest against this or that. I want make una listen to me, my fellow Nigerians. See, I'm not too sabi buko, but I get some God-given wisdom, and I want you to listen to my advice. Nigerians, please do not let an old flame burn us twice. Listen, my fellow Nigerian youths, anger is not a plan, oh. Say you dey vex for government, no be strategy. To move from anger to protest without a strategy is dangerous. Do not forget, say this government or corrupt system where we they try to change for better country, so where everybody they struggle make it better. This system is a sophisticatedly corrupt system that has been in place for more than 60 years. To fix it, you need wisdom and a strategy. What am I trying to say, my fellow Nigerians? Any protest for Nigeria today will not have to do with electoral reform. How to fix INEC, my dear people of God, is a waste of our collective time. Do not deceive yourself, oh. As long as you fail to fix elections in a democracy, you fail to fix the electoral system, believe me, before God and man, you will continue to protest. How many years of our life we won't use the protest? I talk during NSAS period, but you know I no be celebrity, I'm not an influencer. But nobody take me serious. Day one NSAS, day two NSAS. The government say we have ended SARS, but we have opened SWAT. What are you still doing on the road? At the end, what happened with police brutality today? Do not forget, say by the time you don't protest for SARS, you go protest for EFCC brutality, DSS, NSCDC, Army, Custom, all of that. My dear people, which one day easier? To end protest to end SARS, or to get an electoral reform that will fix the entire law enforcement system? Which one is better? I tell God, Beguna, this one where they talk, say they want to protest against ending bad governance, low high cost of living, inflation. It does not seem like we are using wisdom. Oh. You they protest to end bad government from bad government hand. Who won't do them? All this one where you go here now washing and setting, we will lower cost of inflation. We go do this at the end. Nothing strategic will be achieved. I beg you in the name of whatever you hold sacred. What makes democracy strong are strong institutions, beginning with a strong electoral system. If you fail to fix electoral system and you are trying to build an economy, you are trying to build something on an illegality. After all, ask yourself the question, the bad government where you want make the end. So, what is the system that produces this bad government? You must pay attention and fix that system. Once the electoral, the most important right in a democracy is your right to vote in a free, fair, and credible manner. That is why I am telling you that this is my submission. This movement not be protest of people against government. No, don't make it about that. It is a protest of Nigerians for a better government and a better nation, beginning with electoral reform. It is not we against anybody. That is why it should be occupying the National Assembly to send a message and visit the Senate and House of Reps. Senate President, we don't come to visit you, we camp here. If you were able to pass new national anthem in 2 days, you should be able to do electoral bill in 2 weeks. We go camp with you here. We have electoral experts, what do they call them? Human rights lawyers and constitutional experts, all of them, to look into the electoral law. Number one, the current INEC chairman must leave. Number two, ensure that electronic transmission of results become compulsory in the Electoral Act. Let Nigerian youth build the INEC server that will be used to transmit results with the back-end system, to man it, to set up an independent panel, whether it will consist of civil society, non-governmental organizations, Nigerian youth, traditional leaders, religious institutions, whatever, to supervise the electronic transmission of results and bring transparency into the entire electoral process, to unbundle INEC and do not make it a tool in the hands of desperate politicians. Anything other than that is an exercise in futility. After all, the bad economy where they talk, so what is the cause of a bad economy? Corruption. What is corruption in Nigeria? 60% of Nigeria's corruption is administrative. Inflation of government contract, budget padding, stealing and criminality in government through so-called procurement. Who won't fix them? For you to fight corruption, you need a strong, independent, and efficient legislative arm of government. You need an independent judiciary. You need an efficient working law enforcement. My dear fans, will not they play? They play, my fans. I tell God, beg you. It has to be electoral reforms. If you fix Nigerian elections today.
On issue of protest, within the Nigerian constitution, protest is allowed. All I plead for those who are protesting is to do so within the law and in a civil manner that allows us as a nation to show that we live within the law. You know, everybody knows the things that are difficult. I always say, when they talk about sponsors of the protest, I say the sponsors are very simple. It's hunger. It's hopelessness among the youths. So we all have to listen to what Nigerians are going through. And I thank our governor for doing so. It is critical and important. Okay. Well, what I said to security agencies is that we will them ensure that they manage the situation, again, within the law. You know, we should not try to be overbearing. It should be something that we do within the law. There's nothing wrong. Protest is allowed everywhere globally. And I also say people protest in my house. And it's for us to listen to those who are protesting. Why are they protesting? Engage them. That's what governance is all about. You talk with them. There's nothing wrong in that. I was governor for years and people protested.
It would be very, very unfair to say that things are not difficult now. Things are very difficult. Hunger is real, and that is true. But how do you solve the problem? The problem we find ourselves in the country today is economic. And will I say that we are actually paying the price for bad governance that didn't start today. First of all, for you to organize protest, the law requires that you get approval from the security forces, particularly the police. And somebody should take responsibility for getting that approval. So if you don't have the approval, then it will be against the law for you to go out on the streets to protest. So my final word is that people should think about the implications of pouring out on the streets, restricting movement of other people, and possibly inflicting harm and more hardship on the people. For people in Abia, my advice is that people should not pour out on the streets because it may be more hurtful than the protest that the reason for the protest that people are calling for. That would be my final word. Thank you very much.